Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Schwarber will come up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. That one missed.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 1 and the Pirates nothing. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at PNC Park. And on the mound now, Brandon Woodruff. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A really good outing for him last time.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Lau at the plate. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. In the air out towards right center. Marsh gets under it, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head to the second from PNC Park. It's all Philadelphia, 1-0. You're watching. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Fights it off, you'll see another.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
The 1-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. And a foul ball. Got him swinging.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they still lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Josh Bell. Bell matched a homer in his last game. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Batting 6. Third baseman number 2.
One out man at first. Here's Josh Young. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Around second, on his way to third. The relay, he's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
This one in the air, center field. March moving under this one. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Oh, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
So the sac fly ties the game. Logan O'Hoppe, the next Pirate to hit. Base hit, center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've taken the lead here in Game 3.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1-2 now. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Goes to second with it. In time. Got him. They get 2 runs. Back here in Pittsburgh. All set for the start of the inning. Matt Chapman stands in for the Phillies. Here's a high chopper. Now the throw to first on the run. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
Got him swinging for the peg. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Berg.
Here goes the runner. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop. Foul. One down, Phillies down a run. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Swings and misses, and that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 2 and the Phillies 1. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Ryan Reynolds. Strike 2. Out towards right center field. He's got it. One up, one down. On the ground to first, Harper takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, Ryan.
2 down, bases empty. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Pirates 2 and the Phillies 1. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. That one missing inside. And a big swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
2 away now.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here comes Real Muto. Swing and a miss at a slider. Out to short, Griffin. In plenty of time to first, and Real Muto is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Pirates back here at PNC Park. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Josh Bell. And that drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And it remains 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add a run. It's 3-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
1-2 now. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. And caught on the warning track.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman, number 2.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Young. Ball to strike. There's a line drive to left field. McKinstry takes it in for the out. 2 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side. 3rd out. Cannonball coming. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Fastball for a strike at 95. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Phillies down in order. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the Pirates catcher now, Logan O'Hoppe. And down on strikes. And 1 away.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Brian Reynolds digs in now. Quick toss to first.
He's in there. He's
safe. Really close. Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Man at second. Runner on the go again. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. 2-2 down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. He beats it. And they're up by 3.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Marsh in position, and that's the 3rd out. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So digging in, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. The 2-1. And that skips into dirt.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
O'Hearn takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
That's a ball.
Good execution.
That's ripped. Base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Phillies strand 1, and they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching for the
Back
Phillies,
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Chase Sugar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 2-1. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends one high in the air out deep to right field. That one is back. Cannonball coming. Ryan O'Hearn goes deep. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
Cutter inside can be a backbreaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Josh Bell at the plate now. There's the strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Stott over to first in time. 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman
2 out,
number
space
2.
is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Young. High fly ball, right field. Moniak settles underneath it. And that's the inning. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. Back here at PN. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 50, Calvin.
Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Majinski fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. In the air, right field, and there's 2 away.
And although you like the fact that a guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
That's out number 3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that one hit to first. Harper steps on the bag, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Next for the Pirates, the catcher number 14, Logan.
Stepping in, Logan O'Hoppe.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Jordan Romano. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that drops in for a strike. Line drive, base hit, right field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
The left fielder, number 10.
Brian Reynolds here. Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Real Muto throws that in time. It's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Runner goes again. There's a ball. High throw, and he's safe with a stolen base. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him.
Well, a high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
Fought off foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a payoff pitch. In the air, left field. McKinstry on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Here's a 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Ground ball right side. O'Hearn takes it to the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder,
Zach McKinstry, the next to hit. That's down and in. A slider missed. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Next offering upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something
out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. The throw to second.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the
manager out of the dugout. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Phillies with the run-scoring double. It's 5-2. This is the National League Championship Series. Bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Brandon Lau. The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Hit in the air, center field. Marsh under it. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Josh
Here's Josh Bell.
Bell.
2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered. That's back. Cannonball coming. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks
For the Phillies,
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 3. The 1-2.
Ball.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So 2 down. Josh Young, the next Pirate to hit. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The 2-1. Runner goes again. On the ground. That is the inning. Cannonball coming. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 1 down. In the air, left field. Reynolds settles under it. That's out number 2.
up next for Philadelphia, the catcher.
So now the Phillies down to their final out. And now it is JT Realmuto. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take a commanding 3-0 series lead with a chance to wrap it up tomorrow here at home.
This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3-0. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
And your final 6.